Thank you for clicking, and this is a video really for the newbies that are just getting into fireworks, and perhaps for someone who doesn't quite know exactly what makes a loud firework and what doesn't. And I'm going to keep this as simple as I can because I don't want to put people off who I'm just getting into fireworks here, people. Okay, so I'm going to put the symbols that you'll need to see to ensure that you get the loudest available possible firework that you can buy without a license. Right in the top corner, I'm going to put the category of the firework that you'll need to look for right there as well. Now, what category firework should you be looking for? Well, on the back of the firework, you'll see that it's stamped and rated. This particular firework is stamped category F3. Now, in terms of categories, there's F1, F2 and F3 and F4, which is professional pyro fireworks professionals who are only allowed to buy the category F4. Now, category F3 is the maximum that me and you can buy without a fireworks license. And in terms of noise and noise on the Richter scale and decibels, the maximum decibels that me and you are allowed to have without a fireworks license is 120 decibels in the UK from 15 metres away. So that's all you need to know. And if you look for a firework and you want the firework to be loud, look for a rating of 1.3G and a category F3 firework, because then you can be assured that the firework will be loud. Let me give you an example here, people. This is a brochure from the range in the UK, and these are your typical supermarket corporation fireworks, specifically rockets here. And you can see that they don't tell you what category the fireworks have been rated in. And ignore the size of the rocket and the pretty colours. For instance, here you may have seen the Power Pulse rockets inside their store. They look massive, but I can tell you now, none of these rockets are particularly loud, and it's not just the range either. This is also a 2020 brochure from Asda, and they also sell rockets, and of course they don't tell you exactly what you're buying because they're quiet fireworks, people. Some of them may be medium noise at best, but ultimately none of these fireworks will be your 1.3G and the maximum in terms of loudness that you can buy. And don't let the size of the rocket fool you. Just because a rocket looks extremely big, it doesn't mean it's going to be loud. Here's another example. This is a typical supermarket Bright Star firework rocket that you can buy from all your local supermarkets and corporation outlets, etc. I'm going to compare this to a small 1.3G rated firework and tell you what to look for. So these here are bazooka bombs from Epic Fireworks, who are an established firework dealer in the UK. And if you put these supermarket rockets next to this 1.3G rated set of fireworks from Epic Fireworks, side by side, you'll notice it's a bit bigger. But don't be fooled by the size, because these are about a 4 out of 10 for loudness, and these are about a 7.5, because these are category F3, 1.3G rated fireworks, and these are not. And more importantly, ignore the fact that this rocket on the surface seems to look bigger, because there's nothing inside. If you look here, the rocket's hollow. These little rockets are packed with black powder, flash powder and effects, which constitutes these rockets and puts them in the category of category F3. So that's all you need to know, people. Is 99% of the rockets and fireworks you see in supermarkets are not going to be loud at all. Now, I had this brochure came through my letterbox the other day. This is JTF. This is a place that knows what they're doing. How do I know? Because straight away they've got 4 1.3G rated fireworks on the cover, and I know that these are extremely loud because I already have the flying pigs. I already have the silly cow rockets, and I also have the Warhawks, people, which is the best rocket you can buy in the UK today, value for money. I've got loads of the double burst. It's the same rocket, but they just bang twice. So scrolling through their brochure, you can tell straight away they know what they're doing. And I've got 1 million fireworks in stock. Now, on the first page, they have their budget low noise rockets that you'll see in your supermarkets. And then if you scroll through, they state it plain and simple. Huge range of 1.3G. Okay, fireworks, not just rockets, but fireworks, mines, shot tubes, cakes, barrages. So these people, they have the lot. Now, if you go to a shop and they don't state what kind of firework you're buying and what category that the firework is rated at, 9 times out of 10, the firework's going to be quiet. Okay, so you'll want to see this rating here, 1.3G, and more specifically, category F3. Now, yes, granted, 1.3G rockets are more money, but guess what? You're getting a bigger bang, people. And ultimately, you're going to make Mr. Guy Fawkes smile down on you on the night of Bonfire Night as you loose these things off up into the air and watch them explode and go up in flames, people. But ultimately, yes, they are more money, but you're getting more black powder, and that's why they're dear in the first place, because they're louder, they're better quality, the aerial effects are bigger, the brakes are bigger, they go higher. So ultimately, that's what you want to look for. And more importantly, if you see fireworks for sale, and they haven't got a 1.3G sign or label by them, or are not rated category F3, and you want loud fireworks, ask them in store, what 1.3G fireworks do you have? So that's my advice in buying fireworks. Now, the next video I'm going to be doing is, I don't know why I'm holding this, but I'm using this Sky Blitz here because it's big, it makes a good pointing stick. The next video I'm going to be doing is a fireworks stash video, where we have a look through my stash and I'll give you a quick rundown of, 90% of the fireworks that I got ready to make Guy Fawkes, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, happy on Bonfire Night. But this channel is not just about fireworks, but please, I could really do with you clicking and subscribing to the channel. It's a channel that's basically loosely based around fun and just having a laugh, really, doing experiments, doing reviews, and I like fireworks too. But ultimately, what you want to look for is the category F3 rating and the 1.3G logo. And I don't want to hear anyone dropping a comment saying, oh yeah, but 1.4G fireworks can be just as loud because sometimes they're sold in cages in the shop, and then when they're taken out the shop and taken out the cage, they're 1.3G. I don't want to talk about that, and I don't want to confuse you here. So basically, most of the time, if not 10 times out of 10, okay, if you see the 1.3G rating and the category F3 rating, okay, the fireworks are going to be loud, and ultimately, like the King Rockets here and the Metal Warriors, they're right on the limit in terms of decibels and the loudness, the loudest fireworks that you can buy without a licence, and that's 120 decibels from 15 metres away, okay? Any more than that, you're going into category F4 and you need a licence. Thanks for watching. Please click and subscribe if I've been some value to you, and I'll see you in the next video.